All right, Monday, August 24th. The market is back again for another week. And let's take a look and see what happened exactly. All right, CGIX. I was looking at something here. Cantor Genetics and Stimani X signed definitive agreement to merge. 2 million in float, 2.17 in trade ideas. And let's take a look here. So this happened early pre-market. You have here, 8 a.m. And you see this went all the way up to 5 line and came back to 450 line. And there was your nice move 3 minute, then you had another line up 550. This got as low as 553. And we came back down, we double topped here. So this was a great long early, shot up very fast, then it's slow fade down. So again, the pre-market, tells the story of what's going to happen a lot of times in these stocks. You get a 5 minute. See one here, 450. This one's a little tougher. If you played this 5 line, it came all the way back though to 430. You might have got stopped out. With a 10 minute, beautiful 10 minute, right at 5. Big candles, massive candles on that. All right, VVPR. This is breaking after hours. They reported results, and I guess it was good. So this is really exploding up. VVPR, SONN. SONN+50 spike 70% pre-market on FDA, COVID, plasma, NOD. And again, look at this, straight up pre-market, then look at this fade. Went right down to like 335. So this is a fader all day after that. You spike up that high, and then you fade down like that. So look at the 10 minute, scroll your line here. Eventually it bounced a little bit, right 350 to almost 450. So that was that. SHLL, Tortoise acquisition. This wasn't bad right here at 32. Your support there, 31.25 or 31 and up. Nice dips. Look at this ascending triangle, 34. Another dip. This is a great long all day. The daily chart, it's exploded up. Look at the volume here. Incredible volume. So that was very nice move on that. IBIO, I talked about this before being oversold. Look at this. This was as high as 745 and went to 167. What was the low here? 170. Very oversold. Eventually this will bounce, and it did touch the 13 EMA, bounce back. This still can be a great long here. Still, on the daily chart. This made a move here too, and this exploded up. Eventually came down to 240, so that was good. TA, Traveler Centers of America, get up here to 22. 19. Look at this, straight long here on this. A nice play. BRQS 125 made it to 2+, not a bad long. Or technologies. Look at how touched that the EMAs, and they bounced. It's been holding the whole time on that run up. G4, auto, NNOX is I think a recent IPO. Right here over 23. Look at that, exploded up to 27. It's a pretty good long. BLNK, I called this before. I said it was oversold. Came down, touched the trend line. There's like a new trend line trying to form. You have this gap here. Good potential for a long. 650 made it all the way up to 8. ORTX. Look at this, major wash down. Eventually found support. And, we exploded up today, 460 all the way to 570. PRTY. You have rig down here. Major wash. Eventually, you're going to get a bounce today. LMFA. You have a move down here. You have a gap above. This could $1 roll, so watch that. GRPN Groupon. Look at this, 29 all the way to 33. Another great run for Groupon. Great run. Sold, strong run. So, our top gainers again. Penny stocks led the way. We had a mix of stocks today, though, a little bit of higher price stocks, but penny stocks have been crushing. SPY continues up. This wedge is breaking above the wedge now, so it's pretty amazing. DFIN form this wedge here. I thought this would go to 11 or 10, but it's coming above a little bit higher. But see this right here? You have here it looks like it's a rolling now stochastics. You might do this here, here, here. See, each time it's getting higher. So the next move up could be, a really explosive move up. We'll see if that happens. It looks like that's happening because look at the low here, here, here. Every low is getting higher. So, watch on that on DFIN. Some other plays, JetBlue coming up. NCLH. This is coming up. Ruth, this is coming up also. Save, all your airlines are moving. A lot of stuff is moving today because there was news in the market. COVID news, it was strong. Positive results for, treating COVID. So that's been strong. Here, Coles down here. Very oversold. Did this before, bounced. Could get another bounce here. A little bit of gap here. So that looks good. So what is that for that? SPR. Just trying to come up to. CGIX again. Really nice straight up here. All right, let's take a look at the VIX. See, the VIX is still hovering here. It's not going straight down. It's sort of building divergence up. So, market's super strong. So, nothing yet. UBXY, the same thing is falling down. See this channel down? Extremely oversold right here. Looks like we want to break up. We'll see if that happens on that. Other plays, your UDAO. This is exploding out. Look at that. That's UDAO. SPXL exploding up. TNA. And there's FAS. FAS made this move right down. Look at the trend line. You got 1, 2, 3. And right there, then exploded up. So this has another chance to go long on FAS. Nail. Look at that wedge up on nail. DIN. This is still above. Look how strong that is on stochastic. Still way above there on stochastic. It's incredible. So that is that. So just looking down the list here. MDP. See, this is a quick wash down. And look how oversold it got right here and exploded up. plus 14. So I like these oversold plays, but it really depends. Like, see this quick wash down in that green candle? So that's a telling sign to a long. You go here, and you're buying here, but then see, this was still in a downtrend. Then you're stopped out, but eventually it started to build up, and it did make a small move. So, I mean, that was on that. What else do we have here? Looking down the list here, some stuff. FAs are some oversold plays. Man, this is still going down. I said 1, 2, 6, 10 days down. Look at this. It's trying to stabilize here. This might start to break up. There's the 4-hour. INO. This is still going down. This is getting crushed. INO. CODAX. I thought this might hold at 14. Look at this. Went right through. Still oversold. This will be a great bounce, but it's not happening yet. Still way getting crushed here to the downside. Codex. Space. There's space today. This is a wedge. Came out very nice candle. Found support today on the 4-hour. Trying to break up. Could be just the move up. We will see possibly on that. MBR. MBR had, look at this, move up. Move up. So this puts in big, big moves. This was down near 11, then it made it to 84. And then this went to 25, almost to 57. Now this puts in massive chunks. This is extremely oversold, so 8. This has good potential for a nice swing. So keep that in play. EKTR. This is still going down. This is getting smoked too. Right here. If you draw your line here from this candle, yeah, it's more of a channel than like a wedge. And this right here was really bad. Where to finish today? Came down. What was the open close in this? NKTR. Showing something. This is the daily. Why is it showing something different? Let me see something here. NKTR. Computer's frozen. Because on stock charts, it's showing something different. How the daily is. Daily, yeah, this is something like a cross. This is wrong, man. This is something weird here with this candle. So maybe this will change tomorrow, but it looks like a weird candle. It's hovering like 19. So that's interesting. Blue mobile. Draw a line here. And it's getting sort of like squeezed, but it's, see the lows getting higher each time? The low is getting higher. So that's interesting on that. JMIA. This is another wedge down. See this? And that's a nice cross today. So maybe we're coming up 382. Look at this. Really oversold. Starting to drift sideways now. They want support, it looks like at 10. 10 is a very significant number. And this is where this broke out. See this right here? And where was it at? 10. Will this come down all the way to this far? I don't think so. Anything's possible. Hour. So he wants to hold that 10 area. So that looks pretty good. Any ideas there? Take a look at, if I see tough, RCL, CCL, NKL, I see this one up. Nice run and starting to fade a little bit. Sava still in the ascending triangle. UAL, LK, nice runs. There's AMD. VE came back today. X still needs to get over 8. In defend, you see here, JetBlue. So, yeah, there we have it on that. What else was down the list here? Let's see if we have anything good. XTNT short. Look at that. Right down. GCI, CHML. See, another one, these happen early and then just get crushed. So you go right to the short side. MICT, SBC, Service Properties Trust. Just trying to come up. See, it's a little fade back down. A lot of stocks are doing that on the chart, so that looks interesting there. Ethan, Dow, SRG, SLCA. Look at that. Look at that move. Some of these moves have been really great to the long side for great swings. TGI. Here's another one. P10. Yeah, oversold. Trying to come back up. UBX. Oh, UBX. Unity Biotechnology. Oversold play. Yeah, this is super risky down here. Still, it looks like 3 line wants to hold. So right about 3, you could say. See this? Red, red, red. And your first green candle today, right at about 3. 4 hour. See it flattened. Trying to come up. 2 hour. 5 minute. To the double bottom, 280. Not bad there. Was there any news in this? Unity shares slumped 66% as lead arthritis drug fails in study. That was August 18th, so big cap bounce. So, I mean, this has potential. This could eventually start moving up. Good news. A lot of times on these, see this gap, we'll get to the bottom of the gap. This has sort of like 2 big candles, so watch your 4 and 5 area on this. Yeah, that could be interesting there. All right, what else down the list here? Anything good? RBLV. It's not a bad long. HA. Gen. STL. Sterling Bancorp. See all these moves? They had to move up, then they fade it back, and another move up here with this big candle. So that's really interesting to look at. ARMK coming up. WDC, Western Digital. Well, this move here, and then you have your first candle here, 4 hour. Just trying to come up here. 5 minute, 34.10. So this could be an interesting long too on that. All right, so I guess that's it. Maybe we'll come back with some swing trading ideas for the week. So that's it for now. Please subscribe and like the channel. Peace.